Do you have any pets? If so, are you having fun with them? I have 2 dogs, and sometimes having a pet can result in having a headache. My dog Max is having a birthday in a few months, and I was thinking of having a birthday party for him. Did you notice all the ways I just used have? Let's check it out.
Welcome to another Happy English podcast coming to you from New York City. And here's your English teacher, Michael.
All right, thank you, John, and thanks, everyone. It's Michael here from Happy English, and I help people speak English better. And this is Happy English Podcast, episode 795, Things You Can Have. When you think of an actor who can play a variety of different kinds of roles, you probably might think of people like Tom Hanks or Johnny Depp. In the world of the English language group of actors, and in a similar category as Mr. Hanks or Mr. Depp, we have such versatile actors as get, can, and the star of tonight's show, have. Have is a wonderful verb that has a huge repertoire of meanings and uses. Without further delay, I present to you our special verb of the evening, have. First of all, we use have when we talk about possessing or owning something. Like, I have a dog, but my friend Greg has a cat. Those are our pets, and we use have to show that we possess them. I have a Mac computer, an iPad, and an iPhone. I guess that makes me a fan of Apple. How about you? Do you have a Mac or a PC? In a similar way, you can use have when you talk about health or other physical problems. Like, if you say that you have a headache, you kind of possess it. It's not like you want to have that headache, but regardless of your desires, you have a headache. Brad has a cold, so he's not coming to the office today. I also have a problem with my shoulder. Maybe I should see a doctor. You can also use have when you talk about relationships with other people, like, I have an older sister. As a side note, you may be wondering why I said I have an older sister and not I have an elder sister. It's an American English thing. Elder sounds a bit old-fashioned these days. How about you? Do you have a big family? When I saw Eddie last week, he told me he has a new girlfriend. Good for him. Let's see where we're at so far. You can have a dog, have a headache, and have a big family. In cases like these, we use have to show things that belong to us. But have is used in other ways as well, like we also use have when we talk about someone hosting an event, like we're having a birthday party for Jack next Saturday. When you are the organizer of the event, you can say that you are having that event. We're having a company picnic next weekend, and I heard they're having a job fair at the conference center all next week. Next, you can use have to, followed by a base verb, to talk about obligations, things that are necessary to do. Like, Alice has to work on the weekends. She doesn't really have a choice there. Come to think of it, I have to work on the weekends too. And if you want to fly to another country, you have to have a passport. Although I think for my friends over there in Europe, they just have to have transportation. Lucky, aren't they? Next up, you can use have to talk about your experience. One way to do that is by using the present perfect tense, like, I have been to Central Park many times. Have you ever been there? And you can also use have when you describe your experience, like, I had a great time at the party last night. Jenny told me that she had a tough time preparing for her presentation, but somehow she had a good experience at the workshop. And when you do use have to mean experience, then you can use have in the progressive form, like, I have been having a busy time preparing for moving. Nick said he's having a lot of fun on his vacation in Florida. How about you? Are you having a good week? I hope so. And just remember one more important grammar point. When have means ownership or possession, it is not used in the progressive form. Like, I have a dog named Max. I can't say I am having a dog. So, I have a dog. I think I had a lot of examples of how to use have in this lesson. Keep in mind, the best way to remember vocabulary like this and any other word or phrase in English is to take that word or phrase, write it in a sentence that's true for you or true in your world, and then memorize your sentences. And did you know you can get more practice using your English when you join my Podcast Learners Study Group? There, you can make new friends. Join us for live group lessons every week where we practice these podcast lessons together. Plus, you get access to the PDF transcript and audio download for every Happy English podcast in the past and in the future. And on top of that, each episode has exercises where you can practice this English point with speaking and writing checked by me. Hey, to learn more, just visit myhappyenglish.com and choose podcast lesson 795. Remember, learning another language is not easy, but it's not impossible. And I'm here to help you on your journey.
This podcast was brought to you by Happy English. Please visit myhappyenglish.com. Show your support for Happy English by leaving us a review. Get English, get happy, Happy English.